Hello, hello. Welcome to South TV. This is Monica Kunzepe-Kuta, your host. Today is Health and Wellness Tuesday. We normally talk about we talk on different topics to do with health. But today we are talking about sleep. A lot of people suffer from insomnia. And yes. And when people are not able to rest and people are not able to sleep properly, it has a ripple effect and it affects every other areas of their lives. So today I have got my good friend here, Yolanda Santiago, all the way from New York. Yolanda, how are you?
I'm doing great. I feel wonderful.
Fantastic.
Great to
Um,
be here.
I know that you've got very little time with us here. So can you tell us about your experience or explain what insomnia is, and then you tell us about your experience, and then what has helped you?
Okay, so insomnia is either when you can't get to sleep or you get to sleep and then you wake up and you can't get back to sleep and you're groggy all day. That to me is the very quick, easy definition of insomnia. You can't sleep, you can't go to sleep, you can't get back to sleep. So what's happened with me is I normally fall asleep very quickly, but then I wake up at 3 in the morning or 2:30 in the morning or 4 in the morning, and I can't get back to sleep. So I'm just, either lay there or, I pick up my phone, which is probably not good because then my brain is going.
Yes.
So with the sleep patch, when I started using the sleep patch 2 months ago now, um, I would use the whole patch. And I think the first night I used it, I slept 10 hours. And then I said,
Wow.
I don't weigh that much. Maybe I don't need that much. So I use half a patch. And a couple of nights ago, I said, I'm so tired. I'm not going to put the sleep patch on. I'm not going to worry about it. So, of course, I woke up at 3 in the morning and I couldn't get back to sleep. I mean, and then I said to myself, okay,
Mhm.
tonight, because I woke up that morning, I need to use the sleep patch. And I only use half, and it works for me. And I slept 8 full hours. And the next night, again, I put the patch on, put my little patch on, slept
Mhm.
8 full hours, no grogginess. I'm not lagging. Um, I don't feel anything. I just sleep.
So probably people are wondering, what is this patch? Where does it come from? Probably they need to understand, and how does it work?
Okay, so the patch is it's nanotechnology. It's 100% natural. It's a thin little cloth type piece. It goes on your skin. See, just put
Yeah.
it on, and it doesn't have latex, so it I have very sensitive skin. It doesn't damage the skin. Um, let's see. I have a pair of glasses here. It has vitamin B6,
Mhm.
magnesium, and zinc. Those are your ingredients.
Great.
And it's it doesn't have melatonin in it. So the fact that it doesn't have any of those things in it, it's not going to um make you groggy or lagging, and you're not taking any pills or anything like that. So,
Mhm.
you know,
That's good. So I just want to show people the size of it. This is half. So this is what Yolanda uses. He uses half. As for me, uh, there are different patches, but today we're talking about just the sleep one. But there are others for different functions, which
mhm.
we'll be sharing with you in days to come. But this is the size of
Mhm.
the half patch. So this is what Yolanda is talking about.
Mm-hmm.
I You were explaining about nanotechnology. So what makes what so for the stuff that's on the patch, how does it get into your system?
So rather than it going into your stomach and then getting processed and all that, the nanotechnology, it through your own body heat, it goes through the skin. And what I find truly amazing is you don't feel anything. It doesn't leave like little holes in it or anything. Um, it just goes right into the bloodstream. And what it does is it starts like within 15 minutes to go into the bloodstream. So, if I put it on now and, in 30 minutes, that's it, I'll be asleep.
Yeah.
But 4 hours later, because each patch lasts 4 hours, it again, goes through a release. And
Mhm.
so, for me or anyone else, you get to sleep the whole night because it's not a one-shot thing. It slowly goes into the system.
So it starts releasing from 2 minutes, and it releases for 4 hours, and then it releases again for another 4 hours. So it's the total of 8 hours that you need. And in that time, you are sleeping like a baby.
Oh
It's
my goodness. Uh, I have a lot of trees all over, around my house, and the birds start waking up at 4 in the morning. So I sleep through all that. And if I do have to get up for, you know, anything really quick, I go right back to sleep. Absolutely easy.
That's amazing. So how has the quality of your life, comparing to how it was before and how it is now since you're using the sleep patches, what can you share with us?
I don't wake up groggy. I don't
Right.
wake up groggy. And let's say that um I have to get up earlier and only sleep, I don't know, 6.5, 7 hours because I have to go to work or early or something. You know what? I set my alarm. I wake up, no problem. But when when my alarm goes off at 6 in the morning anyway, I
Mhm.
could say, I'm not going to say her name because she'll start talking. The one that begins with
Yeah.
Alexa, right? She'll start talking. So
Yes.
I say, off.
Yeah.
And the alarm, goes off, turns off, and I go right back to sleep. I sleep another hour. Quick, easy. I'm not making any of this up. Um, I used to sleep 5, maybe 6 hours a night. It is such a pleasure. It's made a difference in my skin. Um,
Mm.
it's made it, everything, all the different patches on my hair and everything, and it really has made a difference.
Oh, that's fantastic. Because you are allowing your body cells to rebuild. You are allowing everything, whatever needs to rest. You're allowing them to take a break, and then in that moment, your body is repairing itself, all the cells and everything.
And for me, one of the biggest pluses is that um, before I started using these,
Hmm.
my brain is
Right.
always on, and it just it's not that I check out, but I get to rest,
Mm.
and that for me is the biggest thing that I'm not going through 20 things on my list, or if I wake up, very quickly for, whatever at 3 in the morning or 4 in the morning,
Hmm.
I can get right back to sleep. I'm not running through a lot of things. So
Oh,
you're right.
fantastic. So I have a friend here, Yolene Naitu, saying she needs sleep patches. So Yolene, I'll get in touch with you after the video, and I will show you how to get the patches. A lot of people are enjoying their life because not being able to sleep is a nightmare, you know.
Yeah.
And so many people
Yeah.
have been struggling with it, but now we have solutions. We have solutions for many things. We are with innovative
Mm-hmm.
nutrition. That is where the patches come from. From
Mm-hmm.
innovative nutrition, we have stuff for the hair and the nails.
Mm-hmm.
We have stuff for weight management.
Mm-hmm.
All these ones that you see with me is what
Mm-hmm.
I am using, and I've been feeling great. And
Mm-hmm.
we have the energy. I think the energy is way necessary. My
I
brain,
love it.
I love it because my brain
Every day.
is not
And
foggy
and
anymore.
and you don't feel like you are running or you it I've never taken anything like that, like this before, and
Mhm.
I was always thinking, I don't want to do anything, but you know what, you have energy to go all day without feeling wired.
That is so true.
Hmm.
And you actually feel the clarity that you have as well. There is
Focus.
just so much clarity you have. You're able to focus,
Hmm.
but there is also that's the general feeling of feeling good.
Hmm.
And I love it.
Hmm.
I'm so grateful that I came across these. And thanks to you for introducing me to them.
You're
So
welcome.
yes, thank you so much, Yolanda, for taking time to to tell us about your sleep. I couldn't talk about that because I have other needs, but sleep is not one of them because I don't have trouble sleeping.
Well,
So
as
we
I
have
said in the
mhm,
beginning, I fall asleep very easily.
mhm,
I fall asleep very fast. I can be asleep in 10-15 minutes, less than that. It was
yes,
just the part about,
the
the brain not
continuous.
shutting down and waking up that,
Mhm,
you know, that was hard. But I
that's
want to
right.
let your listeners know to please get back to Monica.
Absolutely. So yes, thank you so much.
My pleasure.
We'll be inviting you again sometime to talk about other,
Absolutely.
yes, other patches and stuff.
Absolutely. My pleasure. Have a great night.
You too.
Bye bye.
Bye bye. So here we are, folks. Anyone who wants to know more about the innovative nutrition, please reach me, and then I will be able to share with you more information of what you need to do to get your own patches, to get your own sleep patches, so that you can improve the quality of your life. Thank you so much. Have a great evening. Bye bye.